Mark Guevara graduated from Central Gwinnett High School and enrolled at GGC to pursue a bachelor's degree in information technology with a concentration in systems and security, whatever that is. During his college career, he has served in several leadership roles. As president of the Organization of Latin American Students, OLAS, he led efforts to engage its members in issues of advocacy and legislative involvement, and to host the organization's 10th anniversary reunion. He also serves as a Student Government Association Senator from the School of Science and Technology, as Director of Community Services for the Association of Latino Professionals for America, and a student member of the college's Mentoring Reimagined Committee. Mark also worked in the Office of Student Involvement as a student engagement specialist and played a key role in the Grizzly community's efforts to provide assistance and supplies to our neighbors in Albany after a devastating tornado several months ago. An honors student, he has consistently appeared on the President's List for academic achievement, has earned membership in the National Honor Societies for IT students, and he graduates today with honors. I'd like to take the opportunity to congratulate Mark on recently obtaining a job with Rocket IT, located in Duluth. Rocket IT has had a long-term relationship with GGC through which it has provided valuable internship experiences for our students. Mark's own internship there this past summer has led to his full-time position as a desktop support technician. I'd also like to note that Mark is a co-founder and chair of the Latin American Association's Latino College Leadership Alliance, which seeks to empower Latino college students and young professionals through leadership development and civic engagement, developing leaders to serve as role models for the younger generation. Please welcome Mark to the stage.
All right, there you go. Thanks for the great introduction, President Paczewski. I want to give a warm welcome to our distinguished guests, faculty, staff, friends, our families, and of course, my colleagues, the fall class of 2017. I sincerely want to express my gratitude for this once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to represent this esteemed institution that I've held so closely to my heart for these past few years, and to be a voice for my classmates as we together, in a matter of moments, each walk across this stage onto our next thrilling endeavors in life. It seems not so long ago that we all began our journey here at GGC. As first-year students, we knew this would be something more different than anything we have ever encountered before. What we didn't really know was how incredibly supportive our faculty would be. And before I continue, I invite my fellow classmates to join me in thanking our professors who have done so much to help us, mentor us, and inspire us. We would not be here today were it not for their amazing dedication. All of us have our own incredible story that has led up to this day. I'd like to take a moment to briefly share my story and what the GGC experience has meant to me. I am a first-generation college student. I come from a low-income household, and I'm proud to be the first in my family to graduate from a college here in the United States of America. My parents fled to the U.S. from Honduras, a country in Central America, years before I was born, to seek for a better life for my 3 older brothers when they were little kids. The economy in Honduras was failing them, and it got to the point that life was just not survivable. My parents had an ultimatum: stay and watch as my family withers and falls victim to the effects of poverty, or leave everything to search for a better life for the future of their children. Imagine making the choice of leaving your own small children, your friends, your family, the only home you have ever known, putting thousands of miles of ocean between you. My parents did just this. They immigrated to America and began working tirelessly, day in and day out. They rented a single room in an apartment just so they could send the most money back home possible to their children, with whom they always thought they would reunite. But due to the expense and difficulties of travel, the family separation became more permanent, and the years went by. While my younger brother and I were born here and grew up with our parents in this amazing country, my brothers, who were small children when my parents came to America, didn't get to embrace them for 20 years. This has been an eternal heartbreak for my parents. They dreamt for 20 years to reunite with all of their kids, but boundaries of socioeconomic status and pure necessity were placed between them. It's a dark scar in our family story, but thousands of other families bear this exact same pain, just as they share the same dream of having the very best for their children. That dream that drove me to seek for a higher education is my parents' dream. When I walked through the GGC's Arch of Knowledge for the first time 4 years ago, I would never have expected that my journey would have landed me here in this moment that I'm experiencing right now. I began my career here at GGC as a very quiet, introverted commuter student who had the same routine: go to class, do my homework, go home, repeat. But then, GGC's culture took hold. You see, at this college, we are not just a number or statistic, but a part of a growing family. This culture was the spark that led to my personal development. You see, everything requires a spark, a catalyst for change, to shift from one state to another, from the very beginning of the universe, from non-existence to birth, from the first human landing on the moon, from signing up to an 8 a.m. class and then eventually changing it to an afternoon class because sleep is nice every once in a while. And now, most importantly, from college student to college graduate, everything has a spark, and every moment has the potential to lead to change. With this in mind, how do we confront these new challenges ahead of us? How do we prepare for life's great unknowns? It's in our very essence to overcome these new situations, to face them with a head held high, always remembering there's a light at the end of that tunnel. I would like to quote the marvelous Harriet Tubman for her powerful statement that should inspire us always to dream of change. Every dream begins with a dreamer. Always remember, you have within you the strength, the patience, and the passion to reach for the stars and change the world. Think back to the reason why you enrolled to GGC in the first place. What was your catalyst, your spark? What made you commit all these years to pursue a higher education? Like many of us, for me, it was indeed a dream. As I've already mentioned, my drive to succeed and pursue a higher education was founded upon a dream my parents had set so long ago, to see their children's future brighter than their own. And because of this, today marks one of the most important moments in my family's history as we celebrate in achieving the ultimate right this great nation has to offer all of us, the right for the pursuit of happiness. And I'm so happy to tell you that my parents and my younger brother are joined here today in this arena by my two older brothers and my grandmother, all the way from Honduras. We're still missing my brother Marvin, who is watching today in today's live stream from Honduras, but we look forward to the day we will all be together. But on this special day, I have a message from my family. Mamá, papá, hermanos, hemos logrado este sueño. Lo hicimos, lo hemos hecho en una realidad. Yo he luchado porque ustedes han luchado por mí. Y no para aquí, hay que seguir adelante y seguir soñando, siempre y juntos. Los amo para siempre. In English, I said, Mom, Dad, my brothers, we have finally made this dream a reality. I did this for you all, because you all have done so much for me. And it does not stop here. We will continue to dream on and move forward together. I love you all so much. And to my fellow graduates, I challenge you to dream big. Fill yourself with ambition and maintain that resilience we gained here. Be that spark that will set your destiny in motion. Today, class of 2017, we have fulfilled a dream. And tomorrow, and for the remainder of our lives, the world is ours to change. So let's go out and change it. Thank you, GGC family, and go Grizzlies.